Warning. You are about to watch a program that is setting the standard for YouTube content. We don't charge for access, we don't sell account reviews, and we don't pass the bill to you. YouTube is free, Discord is free, and that's exactly how it should be. Time to level up.
You're watching pressure, not panic, not chaos, just pressure. Because strength doesn't need to shout to be real. Becoming confident, convinced this space should crack. That numbers and noise will be enough, and the first attacks hit the wall the way they always do. But every unit they send, every strike they commit, it isn't breaking anything, it's feeding it. You can see the moment it sets in, when confidence turns into hesitation. So they push harder, more attacks, more resources, more effort stacked on top of bad math. Fires don't start here, they start on the way out. Because this wall wasn't built for highlights, it was built for endurance. Wave after wave, the result stays the same. Because defense here isn't passive, it's patient. This is what happens when pressure meets structure, when noise meets restraint, when ego meets a wall that doesn't care. Welcome to UxW Live.
Welcome into the WWC. What up, folks? I'm on fire. I'm on fire. What up? Finally, my God. It's been sitting there all day long. Crazy, peoples. Crazy. All right, so what do we got for you today? Let's see. We have Season 6. We'll close it out. Talk about the final day. We have our brother Mewtwo coming in. Can't wait to talk to him. he as usual. I mean, listen, nothing new. We have Mewtwo in. He's up to his old killing ways. Doing all kinds of crap, hanging with Qatar and stuff, and he's just a killer. It is what it is. He's straight up killer. So we will talk with our brother. We haven't seen him in a while. Good to have him in. Love hanging out with him. We'll visit that. We'll talk about transfers. What else? Anything else on our list? I don't know. We got a bunch of stuff we got to get to. Fires. Yeah. So listen. Shout out, by the way, to I think it was BCE. BCE. I think finally I've had my base in the mud for, oh my God, it's been, what time was the fight this morning? 8. I think it was out for a little bit, came back in. I think I was in the mud for 6 straight hours, 7 hours. It got ridiculous. I was just leaving the base in there for a couple hours. I come back, listen there. It got to the point, it was like, is anybody going to Like, you have a base sitting there. Why are you? I tried to antagonize. There were a couple people that tried to hop in, I think from like OVO or something. I tried to antagonize and hit them. Like, don't keep your base out of the mud. Like, hint, hint. Like fight. Like, what else are you gonna do with your effing troops right now? It's the end of the season, man. Just freaking fight. Who gives a shit, right? So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it in there. It is what it is, and it just sat there forever. And then friend of the program there, Smug Dragon, reached out and said people were gonna hit. They were hitting my base or something. They were nervous I was gonna be mad that they were gonna port me or something. Are you kidding me? Port me. Get me the hell out of there. I'm in the mud. You've watched this program for 9-10 months. Who the hell have I ever been mad at that's fought, hit me, rallied me, ported me? That's the game, man. You're wrong person. I love that shit. If anything, I'm excited that a grouping of like BCE had the balls to come up and actually fight, for Christ's sake. It was refreshing as far as I'm concerned. I saw it when I logged on, and I'm like, thank effing God. Who the hell was it? I thought it was gonna be boring, and it would be somebody from like, I don't know, like Jimmy Watts or somebody decide or what's his name, Jimmy Watts, Jimmy Wicks, whatever. I thought he was all of a sudden going to decide to play and like, kick my base around or something and do something. I thought it was going to be boring, but no, it was cool. It was actually like a BCE and a bunch of smaller people who were rallying and good for you. Good stuff. You got, believe me, no anger on me. I promise you there's no repercussions. If anything, I only remember people's names when this shit happens because I like you, not because, I owe you one. No. It's all good, bro. I love it. I love this shit. Good for you guys. Big fan. So, let's get to my peeps, though. Let's go. Who we got? Let me go find my little stream here so I could see. Oh, RJ. Shout out to the Bears. Bear down, RJ. Have Australia in the house. Morning, buddy. Woo! Woo's for the children. Says woo earlier. Now we see woo here. Man, got woo all day long. Good to have you in. Griffin. I haven't seen, I believe a while since you've been in. No, Griffin? At least said hello. But welcome in. Doubles, another name I haven't seen in quite some time. Doubles here. What's up? You are welcome. You are welcome, sir, anytime. Saturday morning. Now it will be on a schedule. Will be continued. The season won't dominate our lives anymore for all we have to do. The season is a brief conversation. It doesn't just dominate your life for the times you have to fight and all the stuff you need, like the times you need to be in the battles and there's different windows, right? So even the battle times for season 6, just to let you know, for those that don't know, you have your fight at reset, you have your fight 4 hours later, all right, is it 4 hours later? 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 4 hours after reset, you have another fight window. Then plus 12 hours after reset, you have another fight window. And then you have another fight window with 8 hours later after that. So there's 4 different fight windows you have to be aware of that you could fight in, which means work, home life, wife / girlfriend's going to be pissed, events, your sleep, everything's disrupted, right? When it comes to that, for fighting and being there for the team and getting it's so difficult in that regard. Now, let's talk about the other shit that happens that nobody even talks about. Man, reset takes you forever. You got to click all your shit, make sure you get it. You're fishing, you're getting your merit, you're coming over here, you're getting your tactic cards done and getting ready. You're hitting all the zombies to make sure you're getting all your tactic packs. You're busting your early doom so you can make sure you're getting your mushrooms. And dude, there's so much shit to do during the season. Like reset alone, you guys know how much there is to do anyway, to get all your stuff in, your battles, your trucks, just to make sure you're having your arms races, just make sure you have everything done, right? The season just picks that up tenfold, So then multiply that for myself personally in my life. I got my personal life going on. We have the season going on, and I'm tired with the team. I'm trying to do all this stuff. Then I do the lives here, right? And then all of a sudden I find some videos to throw together, whatever. Holy shit. It's just a lot of time. So I am, for one, at least happy right now. Now, give me another month and we'll get back to the rants and I'll be bitching. When are we going to have another season? No. You guys know I wasn't even bitching to have another season now. I was cool in the off season. I'd rather have more off season activities. That's all I'm saying. Server versus server war, the gold vein stuff, that turned out to be really good. Desert Brawl, they can bring that back. Just fill in some other wars besides the meteorite that everybody gets pissed about. Fill in some other stuff, and I'm okay in the off-season stuff. We got a lot of stuff we can get done. Just fill us with fighting and opportunities, and I think everybody will be fine with some of this long off-season stuff. But anyway, I am excited to take a break with everything I have going on right now, and we'll get back to some normal activities, which means our normal live time slots and some guests in here. We'll visit with other people who are at war. By the way, if you have wars out there you want us to get to, let me know. Talk ahead of time. Give me some heads up on it, and we can schedule some, get your war on here. No problem. I love it. Love that stuff. Okay? And then we'll get back to the Saturday morning account reviews again. We'll get back to our battle reports. And we got tons of battle report cool stuff, too. How about the Awakening switches? You guys don't think we're not gonna sandbox the shit out of that? Oh my God, can you imagine what we could do? We could do the sand. I still have to get back to the Murphy Carly conversation, and then we'll have to do some Awakening Star switches and see, like, what is it like with, unfortunately I'm not full, but I'm close to 5-star. Unfortunately, I wish I was 5-star, but I'm not. I'm a little short on that. Either way, it'll be fun. We'll make it fun, damn it. All right, let's get right to the crowd. Checking Charlie, welcome in. Good to see you. DMR, what's up? Good to see you. Hydra, welcome in. Time to spend 100 gems. No, you can't. It's a blue flame. Oh, is it gone? Is it gone? No, see? Blue flames, brother. Can't do it, my man. Seabass. Claim. I know. I got my troops up in here. It's finally full. I hardly had any in here, and now I can finally get them. It's a good call. It's a good call. I haven't had any in here. You can see I still have after all that hit, I still have a crap ton of troops. So it's like, my goodness. That would have been fighting than he did. That would have been more fighting than he did this morning. I don't know what that means, DC Mac, but welcome in even if you're trolling. I love trolls. All good. 169 is great. Okay, yeah, great. We can go over that too. Graham, did you open your faction? I did, bro. So, Graham, in all fairness, it wasn't just us. The tab that we had selected originally did not have the same fighting that it had afterwards, so it changed. In all fairness, we clicked on it this morning, here, whatever, and it didn't have it, and then all of a sudden I was able to go in. So I don't know where it was, but it was in here. When you switched in go, you had to go, and then it bring you in here, and it had the rewards. You're 100% right. By the way, the rewards were fantastic for those of you during the war. I wanted to point that out too, but let me get with Mewtwo because I'm going to talk to Mewtwo about that. But thank you, brother. I saw you posting earlier. Appreciate you. Okay. I'll also pull back the curtain a little bit about this morning, but let me get Mewtwo in here. Super Rexon 80. Super Rexon 80. Whoa. What's this 80? Rexon's 88. What's Rexon 80 now? Hold on, you got me confused. REG. Who is this I'm talking to? I'm very confused. Big Charlie, C6 was great. Easy. Oh, Mewtwo's here. All right, brother. You ready? I got to get Mewtwo on. Oh, too soon. Leave my man waiting over here. See, going down talking to the peoples. I get carried away sometimes, Mewtwo. You got to come get me. I can just talk to people. Let me get me and my brother on. Let me see. Who knows if he's ready? Let's see. If he's ready, let's see if we're ready. I'll get going here. What up, bro? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Can I hear you? Holy shit, it's loud. Yeah, dude, might have. No, it's me. But it's always, believe me, Mewtwo. You could know it's always me. It's always me, bro. Hold on. Let me get this guest screen up. Oh, I still got Mike the Sage up here. Hold on. I gotta put the Mewtwo information in. We gotta get to today, man. I got so much to talk to you about today. Holy shit. It's been a day, bro.
Yeah.
It's been a day. All right, Mewtwo. What's your group, bro? What's your alliance?
PWR.
EW. Oh yeah, how could I forget? What is your server number?
296.
3296?
Yes, sir.
296. And your power? Oh shit. Now he's gonna make me feel like shit. What are you? 290 something? 300?
For what?
315. What's your TXP?
315.8.
3 what?
Either 315 or 316.
I'll give you 316.
I think so. Let's see.
Stronger than me. That's all I know. What a jerk. Jeez.
I wish.
After me. Okay, Mewtwo. So let me tell you. Let me break this down for you, okay? This morning I get on, right? I would not have done a live this morning. I went out last night to a winery, and
There you go.
we were out for a long period of time. Didn't come in till late. Woke up, had a live. There was no way I would have done a live, and then I realized, oh shit, it's the final battle today. I was like, I mean, doesn't matter. There's so few of things when you're like really hungover that you do in life that you're like, oh my god, I have no choice. I have to, right? Like if your wife made plans. Well, let's say your wife made plans like her best friend to go in some breakfast or something. You know damn well that fight. There's no way you have to go. Like you just there's certain things that you're not gonna deal with not doing. For this game, that's one of them. Like you're not gonna miss the final fight. So
yeah, you can't.
I dragged my ass. I got coffee and dragged my ass, and it was almost like I used this live as a crutch to wake up because I was so hungover, bro. I was like, oh my god, I got to do this. And it was funny because one of the guys in the chat, isn't it GRYM, Grim over here. So I was saying, oh, there's no boxes. You know, somebody was saying there was no boxes for the final war. And I'm like, oh, there's no boxes. That sucks. You know, he's like, oh no, there's boxes. And I click real quick. I didn't see anything. I was so out of it, bro. I was like, whatever. I don't know. There's no boxes. Cool. Whatever. I just didn't no clue. And he kept telling me, click on this. It's boxes. I don't know if he's trolling me. I don't give a shit. I'm just like, let me just find somebody and kill somebody. And then I was killing people, and I'm like, I can't even take killing people anymore, Mewtwo. I was like, I'm just gonna use the camera and like go around and watch people because I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. You don't drink though, do you?
I'm technically allergic.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But also at the same time, I can deal with it, right? So like I've definitely been. My wife's done a great job with creating the backyard pretty cool. So.
Interesting.
I've been definitely drinking out there quite often now.
What is it then? What are you drinking?
The king of beers, brother.
Oh, so you're okay. So no liquor. You just do some beer.
Yeah, my favorite liquor, though, I will tell you, is Rumpleman's.
Holy shit! Wow,
dude, it's so good.
Damn,
dude.
bro.
I can drink a whole bottle. I love Rumpleman's.
Really? Wow, that's
so good.
There is a shot. Well, we're getting off the beaten trail here, but there was a shot I remember we used to called liquid cocaine. And and it's definitely got Rumplemints. It's like Goldschlager, Rumplemints, and what the hell was the third one? I can't remember what the third one was. There's another one that's like that. All I remember is when you take the shot, it's like swallowing a pack of Dentyne. Like every shot, bro. It's so crazy. Yeah. Rumplemints. Jesus Christ. Bro.
Yeah.
That's no joke though. Good for you.
Yep.
But anyway, so long. That was a long story to get to the point here. Dude, don't miss this fight. Tell your team, everybody who, I don't care if you're out of it, everybody's like, fuck the season, blah, blah, blah. Dude, make sure everybody fights the final fight. Because look at my boxes. Like, they actually include season medals in your final boxes.
Yeah.
So if you fight, you get 100 season medals.
Yeah.
So you'd be crazy to not fight, right? Like, it's win or lose, or if you don't like the season or you're out of it, whatever, you'd be crazy to not at least just get your 100 season medals.
Did you see my screenshot in the chat
No, what?
of our final battle?
Oh, in our in our group, chat. Yeah.
How terrible!
Is that wasn't your? What do you mean? That was your final battle, though.
Yeah, we're in the same. We're the same exact timeline right now.
You are?
Done. Yeah, we're done.
How the fuck? How did you start the same time? I thought you were behind us.
We used to be, but I think with them starting to blend servers now, it's eventually going to open, obviously, just as it did for the OGs. So I think it's going to open up for you guys at some point. But yeah, we are same exact timeline. We have an hour and 7 minutes left of the season, technically.
What the fuck? I don't know why I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So let me. I'll show you guys what Mewtwo's talking about. So here is Mewtwo's final battle that he was referring that he's referring to. A hell of a showing. Am I guessing this is you?
Yeah. Green base, and then the other two are.
Oh yeah, there you are. Because I was like, there's only 3 of you, so you got you. You're what? Your president or your leader? Because he's what? Like if he's a VIP 18, isn't he?
The one to the left of him is.
Oh, the blue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they took the mud, and then our fraction.
Is this your dog?
Didn't do anything. That is my dog.
Oh shit, cute as hell, bro. What is he like? Is he a hot dog?
Yeah, she a little hot dog.
Oh, little shit, little stubby legs. What's he got, a little hat on?
Yeah.
I'm a sucker.
hat.
I'm a sucker for dogs.
Me too, man.
That's so funny though. This screams Mewtwo anyway.
Yeah.
It screams it. I'm more surprised you're not like in here. I'm not like there's an open spot like or like in here somewhere, and then it's just you.
Well, we got there. Yeah, we got there after a while because we figured, that our fraction leader would do something towards the final battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that did not happen.
You mean as far as what, game planning?
Just being there. They didn't go in the mud at all.
Oh, they didn't? Yeah. Well, obviously, I mean, you were the only 3 there, so.
Yeah.
And is this how it stayed?
Pretty much. I mean, like, there's like other 296 members and stuff that got scattered in there and things like that. Don't get me wrong, but and then that server at the bottom left.
But what do they think? You get a reward for full Drogrons? Like I don't understand. Like why does anybody give a shit about losing troops? Who cares?
I have no idea. I have not got out of the mud from this morning. I've been sitting here all day.
I did because somebody just got me out. Like literally, probably I don't know what time to be. I honestly don't remember when they would have even done it. I went grocery shopping, and I just left it. What was this? 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes. So I was here I was in the mud. Let me see. I don't even know. I mean, there's so many at this point.
Yeah.
I've been sitting in there for hours, bro. Like 7 hours, 8 hours, whatever it was. I was just leaving my base there. And finally they got together and they ejected me.
Yeah.
Good. I felt great. I was like, I'm so happy for him to get out. But dude, who cares a shit about losing troops? Why does everybody care about holding on to troops? Like, get rid of them. It's the last day of the season. You got nothing but 4 months of off season to build troops.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand, like, win or lose, right? Like, my whole, like, theory of, like, especially, like, when I get frustrated, right, is I don't mind losing, being burned, right? What I don't want to see is everybody from a leading fraction not try. And then we lose. like that's just adding insult to injury.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I guess I just don't. I don't understand the mentality. Like faction, not faction. It's mud and your end of the season. It's not like you have 4 battles left anymore. It's over. It's the last day of the season. You know, there's no reason to hold those troops. You literally could walk away with an empty drill ground and be fine. No one's going to care. Just and you sit there and you have nothing left but off season now to complain about the game or complain about things, how things went, or how much you hated the season, or blah blah blah. Like, who cares? Just sit there and allow yourself to be punted if you want it. Like, it just doesn't matter. The other thing is to get my chess. Isn't it better to get your chess? Isn't it easier to just be punted than trying to do it one RS square at a time? It also seems
it's easier and faster.
That's
what
easier
I mean. And faster in the mud.
If you don't want to play the game, then just put your base in there. What do they give you? A few teleports for free anyway. Get punted, come back, let him punch you again, come back, let him punch you again. Poof, you got your chess. You know.
And plus, like, you don't lose nearly as many troops defending your wall as you do attacking. I don't think people understand that.
Yeah, the percentages. I totally agree. Yeah. Well, that's why they leave them in they try to leave them in the RS square and say, hit them while they're out there. But even if you lost it again, even if you lost the troops, who cares? It's the last day. You're going to lose your troops. Big deal. Lose them. I don't know. I don't understand the protection of it at this stage of the game. Of being shielded, not being shielded, just put your base in the mud and deal whatever. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, Grim can tell you I have not left the mud. He's been hanging out all day.
Who is that?
Grim, the gentleman you were talking to earlier. He's on my server.
Oh, is he? Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. I believe it. So there was that, and then what else was I going to tell you when I was waiting for you? I don't remember. I was saying hello to everybody, and what we got? Vancy's, what's up, brother? Spectrum is in. What's up? Coach Reggie, good to see you. Oh, see, Coach Reggie was one of the ones that hit me. I'll remember that name forever, Reggie. How dare you? Like, as him messaging me like they were going to be offended that I got punted. I'm like, shit. It's like a badge of honor, man. Pun me. I'm good. I don't 100%. Care. Give me a break. But yeah, so our season. So I want to dig into your season too to see how things went, and also want to hear your take overall. Our season went phenomenal. For the first time, I was able to be on a winning side of a team as a champion. So very excited for this. We actually I changed my profile picture now to have everybody. So we actually 118 had 3 top 10 teams, and then we had a top 20 team as well. The 4 teams on the server did great, and we won. So it was fantastic. Overall, I'll just give you my real quick on the season. I enjoyed the season personally, thoroughly, and I'll be getting everybody's opinions on the season as we continue to move forward. I can't wait to kind of make a list of when guests come on. I want to get their impressions, kind of like from our WWC community. I like to hear from everybody, kind of like, oh, did you like it? What didn't? But not only did you like it, but really like takeaways, like a couple positives about it and a couple negatives. It's what they could have done better. For me, I think they did a great job in response to season 5. Everybody's complaints everybody had was the dividing up the rewards. There wasn't enough like faction split of having things. Everybody was like 7-on-1, 6-on-1. So I think they did a good job in the divvying up the factions. I'm a little biased at this point because things went so well. I will also say though, our R4 and R5 were absolutely phenomenal with their game plan, the divvying up, how much time they spent, whatever. It's so easy to walk away and say, yeah, of course you guys won and blah, blah, blah. No, there's so much work that goes into it, so much planning. They worked their ass off to get us to the place they are. They should not be discredited for the amount they did to frustrate some of the other servers and how they just outwitted them straight up.
Yep.
Like, and by the way, it's a snowball effect when you outwit the other team. your participation goes down, the frustration kicks in, the faction starts infighting. A lot of shit goes wrong when you start losing. A lot of shit. So when you get frustrated early on, when part of the game plan is to drain you of troops and have you, have you fight a little bit longer than the fight should have went, to say, whoa, stop, let them fight, drag this fight out. Don't just win it right here. We're at 90%. Let them think they got a chance and use up more of their troops. Did that over and over again early on. Draining the other side of their troops. Knowing that speed ups were at a limited, stamina was at a limited. They're saying like, go. So that way, when we got into week 2, week 3, people were already going, what the hell, dude? I don't have troops. I don't have speed ups. And then don't let up. Just keep pushing the gas pedal. When you see it, hit it. Mud, kill event. Don't let anybody sleep. Just go after them and clean them out early on, just so you make it so that they're a little worn out towards the end of the season or towards the last, couple months. It's all part of the plan in that, So It's easy to reflect on it and be like, oh, yeah, you won, blah, blah, blah. But there's a lot of things that go into that from the planning perspective. So that I like. My negative takeaway, because I want to get to you, Mewtwo, and really hear your thoughts. My negative takeaway, really for me, obviously, because it went so well, would have just been I would have liked to see. I think that as they move forward, they did a much better job of matching faction strength. And now I think they need to figure out participation within the strength. So I think you can look at just strength of servers, but they know the participation levels as well within there. And I think it's one thing to have a strong server. I think it's another thing to have a strong server plus participation. So I think you need both, and that makes the matchups and season factions more interesting. So I think they can continue to do better with that. I'd like to see them do it. But anyway, for yourself, what are a couple things you liked about the season, Mewtwo?
Honestly, I liked the whole season, right? I think there was enough fighting. There was enough lands to continue to fight. I really thought it was a good season, right? I mean, initially, too, when the server designation thing came out, that was good. I do fully agree that the one thing that has to be a factor is power ratio to, honestly, the participation, right? That's kind of where we fell apart, right? Was everything was good. We have a lot of great people that are good at strategic stuff. A lot of good planning that can be done, but also at the same time, kind of like we were saying earlier, I think, the frustration built in the fact that the participation is lacking for some servers. And really, I think that's what just was the bad. I really think everything else was good. Like, I genuinely liked it. I don't even mind the battle times, right? That doesn't bug me. I thought there was plenty of lands, plenty of trade posts, plenty of opportunity to fight.
Did you run into any issues with the new spending limitations when it came to stamina and speed ups and days?
Yes, I would definitely say that there was definitely a lot of that. I think really what it came down to is I took about the first four weeks off of season from Fighting Buster, and I strictly only was hitting like buildings. I didn't really even ash players, just to save my stamina as much as possible. So I really did that. I did have to get to the point to where I at one point had to get to the honor store to get some stamina in the last 4 weeks. So that was pretty wild of me. But speed ups were definitely a thing. With who we were fighting, right? Super strong alliances like 55T, the server's 324, 311, really strong, admirable opponents, but I think it just ran into speed up issues. I want to say it was by week 2. I was out. I blew through 150 days the speeds that I had. And that was strictly troops, right? And there's, of course, a ton of the, first blood zombie things that, as a larger player, you have to help out with, right?
Yeah.
So that was just, I don't know. That's just doing your job, I guess, at that point. But outside of that, I mean, it was good.
Did you find that, so on a regular season spenders, right?
Yep.
We do events and buy things anyway. Did you find this season forcing you to buy things you would not have bought in prior seasons? Like, did you get speed ups this season you didn't get in prior seasons in the events?
100%, right? Even when you talk about the shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
When there's nothing else that you can physically do with speed ups, what do you have to resort to? Training troops, diamonds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then you're buying, these packs and packs and packs of diamonds. When in now reality, no one ever really does that. Ever. Right? So yes, there's 100% things that are bought that people are never normally getting.
So you went and bought, you're saying you bought from the diamond store?
Yeah, everything else was gone,
Oh, my goodness. Well, when you say everything's, so there's no other packs to buy or anything that you're getting credit for buying the diamonds, you have to just buy the diamonds.
Correct. And then even in within that, right? When you go to like think about like your weeklies, right?
Mm-hmm.
When everything in there is done, like also I'm not buying professional XP. Why would you do that with resources?
So what? I'm sorry?
Like professional XP.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Even when that's gone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's something that somebody's already never buying.
Right.
You go to, even think about like a 250 drone, right? You're getting that when you don't need it and you don't have the mastery unlocked. So it's like you're forced to do things to a certain extent.
Well, I showed you a little something to buy though. That's buried. So
great comms, by the way. Great comms.
Yes.
And I did max that out.
Good. Yes. I'm not talking about it because I'm not exposing it, but
yeah, that was fantastic. Blew my mind, by the way. Got that late text, and I was like, "No way."
Yeah. No, it's a little buried. But so that's good to hear. Now, I really would love to know. Are you going to now treat kind of the off season different to go into the season to make sure you're better prepared for season 7, knowing the limitations you faced this season? Will you treat it any differently?
Micro differences, I would say, right? Such as like, and what I mean by that is I would naturally not do like batch healing. A lot of the times I would just speed it up because it was never a problem, right? So I'll probably go through and do more batch healing potentially. Number 2, if I do find say like I run into guitar, right, and he wipes me or something, I'll probably just be done for the night. Yeah, you never know. But like, say that happens, right? I'm not going to go through and speed up the troops. Why? Because it's not worth that build up, right? It's not worth that take up of resources. So I would say that would be the biggest difference is really honestly just batch healing during Buster and then going through and just, if I'm out of troops, I'm out of troops and save every speed up. Just is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, incredible. Oh, thanks, Pun. Hey, and congrats, Pun. Pun, big shady Pun over here, and 184, friends of the program, as everybody knows, with Wisconsin. They won their season. So back to back, by the way, for DWH on 184. They did have some stiff competition, no doubt. I mean, they had Eggplant 107, no doubt. So congrats, Pun, on the fight. And the 184. Go ahead.
What's crazy is 324. This is a 6-peat.
6-peat?
Yep.
What the F?
Yeah, dude. They just get down. 6 season
shit.
1.
God bless them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible. So there's two. I asked you the question, right, about how you're going to play. It's interesting your answer to that is you're going to play a little bit differently. Even if you said micro, even if you said like you're going to do a little bit of batch healing a little bit more. I think there's 2 ways to look at how they're changing the game here. Right. So we've constantly looked at, they're changing the spending, right? Everybody's looked at that and said, that sucks, blah, blah, blah. The thing though that's interesting is it's all of a sudden turned you more strategic now, right? Because what you could just throw money at prior, you now have to use the tools of the game, which are strategy, to use, let's say, something like back shielding. Something like back shielding wasn't something for Mewtwo, because Mewtwo can just buy, do his troops or whatever. And now somebody like even yourself is saying, hey, I got a back shield. Yep. So to me, at least that, even if we talk about things that are micro better, right? I think that that's better. That's a cool aspect of it, of those things that you know, maybe didn't have to take advantage of in the game that the game offered, strategically that other people needed to do. Now, everybody's going to have to do, because now you have less specific resources, which is kind of when they said back to their roots, which we took as financially and stuff. Back when you started playing the game, you certainly utilized your resources a little differently than you do now, right? Even versus, like when you did versus, you conserve things a little bit differently. In certain days, you had things that you were, and I don't mean that nobody sits here and conserves them anyway for the specific days. You obviously spend certain resource on certain days, but you conserve them more, right, than using certain, like, training troops. Oh, I'm only going to do my troop training on Fridays, right? We all know, like, hey, I'm going to have plenty of troops to train, so I'm just going to fast forward. I'll train my troops throughout the week. I'm just fine. That's how spenders do it anyway, right? Like, we're constantly looking to use our troops or do something. So it doesn't matter when we're training our troops, especially during the season. We're not worried about any of that shit. But now, I mean, there's just different things that you're going to need to utilize your resources and how you do things. Or later in the season, doing back shielding and certain things might creep its head in, where you got to do differently because you're just limited on the resources.
Yeah, and I even think it was funny. I reached out to somebody because man, I hadn't done it in I don't know how long, but like feels like forever that I'd go through and tier train troops. I was like, dude, I don't know what the best method of this is anymore, you know, because it was imperative, you know, something that I needed to do to train troops a little faster / get a little bit more points, because, you know, even during those, you know, certain days on Buster to where you can use some speed ups to get some points, it's like not on Buster, excuse me, but on Versus, you know, you could use speed ups to get points. It was like, ooh, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to get 7 million today? Because I got to use speed ups. It's like, oh, you know. So that was another interesting thing that I had not done in a very long time, was tier train troops.
It's really interesting, some of these moves and changes and how they're pushing us to might be a little bit more strategic. People, so I think it's easier, and I think it's, you know, another thing is going to be stamina.
Oh God,
So we started this conversation a little prior to the season. Now we had the season. So how are you dealing with the stamina changes?
Terribly. As it went, right. So the last 4 weeks, technically, of the season, I went through pretty much all my resources to where I don't know if you caught this earlier, but on the honor store, I had to buy it out. I had to buy out the stamina. I have 50 purple staminas now.
So it works. They got people to buy stamina in the honor store.
Yeah, fully. I will say, you know, just there was a few things that, you know, I did feel like I noticed a lot more digs, right? So I don't know if that was anybody, for some odd reason, felt like there was more digs this season. So I did get a lot of the green stamina, and that was very resourceful. It just, you know, when it came down to enemy buster and clearing ashes, like on Saturdays and things like that, especially during those battle windows, it got eaten up quick.
Yeah. I mean, I love to hear it from folks, because I clearly will never have these stamina issues. Been collecting for 2 seasons ready. I've been waiting for this for break class and pull this, right? Like I'm locked in. I never will have. I just, you know, I'm 2,194 50s right now. So I'm locked. Crazy. Yeah, I'm locked. I did this for years, literally years now. I've been storing them like acorns. So I will never. The one thing that your alliance, anybody that I'm attacking, if you think I'm wasting stamina, for me it doesn't matter. I will gladly waste stamina attacking you. But yeah, I ask because I know for yourself, you sit with low stamina, or people kill all the time, like Qatar. To hear the stamina issues are just a real thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, what is your game plan going forward? How do you think you're going to deal with this? Obviously, we've talked about the ways that you can get it. You're obviously not going to miss it on like the zombie store when it has it. You can get a few here, right? A few in the Alliance store. You're going to be able to get the digs like you talked about. But what do
Yep.
you? So, what are your thoughts on how
I
you're
think
going to
the
do
only
it?
thing, yeah, I think the only thing that I change, honestly, in full blown, is I will not fully ash a base. Every time I hit a base, I'm ashing it completely, right? So even if
Mm-hmm.
it's say 50% health and they have 100 troops that I'm killing, I'm still kicking that base out of there, because as a map, taking a look at the map and everything like that, I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
continuously see an open base,
Mm-hmm.
right? So for me mentally, if I'm checking a hive, say 30 times a night, I don't want to see that one base.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always asked. So I've always ashed them just to get them out. That way, I know when I come back, it's not the same base.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think that's going to be my biggest change because I'm gonna probably kill 2,000 stamina every buster just purely ashing bases only.
For the convenience of knowing that you were already there. You
Yeah,
already hit
yeah,
that
I'm
one.
already there. Yeah, if something is open now, okay, it's a different base, especially when you're talking about these big server maps. Because what it took them 2 months to close the maps to where you could see all the map.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so especially when you have things like in season when you can go to all these different areas and servers, it's hard to memorize what you already hit. So
Mm.
the objective was always just to get that thing out of there, and be sure you're hitting something new.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. I totally agree. Scub, like a couple people said it in here. I think I saw with the
Somebody said
Avances.
OCD, probably.
No, Scrub and Avances said to get Taylor to 4 stars. It's
Oh, she got
100%.
5.
You know,
Mhm.
getting those chests, the adventures chests, and getting the stamina that come from them, 100%.
Yep.
I've had Taylor for holy shit, probably 60 days in, maybe something like that. Maybe it was like 1 month, 2 month in, something. I got both of them. I had Shirley and Taylor. I
Yeah.
bought it. I think I had, what was it? Maybe it was 3 months. What was it? VIP? What did I have to be? Like 13 or something? Because I was
Oh, it's
spending
14.
not
I could
for
be wrong.
that's for Shirley though. Early one is Taylor. See,
Mhm.
Taylor is VIP. You can have Taylor done by VIP 7, bro. Then Shirley takes a little bit longer because Shirley is VIP 14.
Yeah.
Then you're done with Shirley.
Yep.
But it was I just remember spending, it was real early that I had Taylor done. I had gotten her.
Which is huge.
Well, back then it just it was just, listen. When I first started, I was buying everything. I was spending money like I had no clue what I was doing. I was an absolute fool. If I told you how much money it cost me to get T10 troops, it was obnoxious. Mewtwo, obnoxious.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm at. I guess I'm segueing into this, but like it's kind of like that unneeded spending that's being forced upon certain people for certain things. It's
Yeah,
like you now looking at it would never do it, right? But you had to do it.
and
Like,
I've cured myself of that long ago.
yeah,
Where I just don't do that. And that's why I'm fixed in events. Everybody watch me how I spend. Like I do the fixed things. Every single event is what I buy. I just stick to. What I did for myself was figure out, once I figured out from a power perspective what was really worth upgrading and what wasn't, I wasn't going to just dump anymore just to do it and chase everybody else. I just wasn't going to
yep,
do it. And to be honest, by the way, I don't want to take anything from Valor, because I am against the Valor is me against the developers. It has nothing to do against the power that's in there or if it's worth it or not. The Valor is a simple QB versus developers. I refuse the fact that they created Valor and came out with Tactical and made it so you have to spend like $40,000 to do it. And what I went through for T10s, it's just me saying F off. I'm not going to do it. I refuse. I feel like if I jump in to do something like this, where's the line? Where do I draw the line? Because now I'm after this thing. I'm not going to do it. It's just, it's like F off. You're not going to create another resource of another type of Valor thing and then say, oh, you got to do this times 80 things. It's the same reason why I'm not rushing the T11 troops. It's like, that's like $26,000 or something crazy to like go to them. Somebody had priced it out earlier on how much it is to go from start to finish. If you're not getting any of the deals or you're just buying it at some kind of shitty level. But, you know, at some point you have to draw the line. So you have to figure out, even for spenders, because all spenders kind of start with that, right? It just kind of takes, I honestly, Mewtwo, I think some spenders get ahead of themselves. I think that's what happens. People that can't afford it start getting into this game. And unfortunately, I think it ruins people's lives, to be honest with you. Like, I think people get out of this game and they quit and they're ashamed to tell you why they truly get out of this game. I think they've ruined their life doing this shit. It's like a casino.
I can see it.
Yeah. I mean, Mewtwo just got to drone 250. I need to do it. No, Mewtwo has a means to do it. It's life, right? Like, yeah, you want to stay at the 5-star hotel. Maybe you can't afford a 5-star hotel, so you stay down the street. You're still on fucking vacation. You're still in the same place. You just can't stay at the same place. That's life, bro, right? Like, it's, you know, this is no different. You just shouldn't throw to the wind and say, oh, I can't pay my credit card bill this month, so I'm going to get more ore. It's just responsibility. It's an addiction. And unfortunately...
People are buying the lucky ore chest.
Yeah, exactly. So I got to get my ore. Man. I just think people get ahead of themselves. And unfortunately, I think it's a horrific stories, honestly. It's dead depressing and sad what people do. But I just think, even for spenders, just to let everybody pull back the curtain a little bit, when spenders first start in the game, no matter what, usually when spenders start, there's like a breaking point when people started playing the game and going, oh, I can get this for spending. Oh, I'm just going to do that then. And once you kind of break the seal, it's broken for spenders, especially at the means. You just broke the seal, right, Mewtwo? Am I lying?
Oh, no, 100%.
Once you start spending, that's it. Like, it didn't matter in this game. Once you bought, it could be anything, guys. It starts with the Kim. You buy the Kim, and then it's like, oh, what, the extra builder's what? Oh, you do the extra builder. Yeah. Then, oh, let me get the third builder. Oh, what's that? Oh, what, I get this for what? How much is it? What's this one? What's this package? Oh, okay, I'll just get the $100 one then. And then you just boom, 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 boom. Before you know, you're buying resources, and you're buying all kinds of stupid shit. And you're an idiot. Not because you can't afford it. Just because you can't afford it, it's that you shouldn't be buying it anyway. It's horrible buy. It's terrible. You're just dumb. And you get ahead of yourself on buying stupid shit. And that's why I said you just have to learn to draw the line at some point. To some of these things are just not deals. And, you know, otherwise the game just gets a hold of you and you're just buying too much shit. And so Valor is one of those things for me. That's my line. Do you have a line? Is there something, Mewtwo, that pisses you off to the point that you're like, F off, I'm not going to do that? You got a line? Yet?
Well, I mean, I think that's the thing, right? I think I definitely drew a line, I think, after the packs kind of went away. I think that's more or less what happened, right? I'm like, for me personally, right? Do I need a lot of Valor? No, I'm getting enough through verses, like in those things. I'm also not speeding through a bunch of shit. But yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely, nobody should ever buy a professional XP pack. Nobody should be buying, if you do your buildings right, nobody should be buying oil. Why are you doing that, right? The base upgrade one, nobody should be buying that. And honestly, when we started, right, the Overlord pack, none of us should have got that. Versus now, it's like this thing is like a god tier thing to have, as in comparison to when we had it last 2 seconds.
You mean like the 2160 universal Overlord shards I'm stuck with?
Yeah.
I
wonder how many I have. Yeah.
I have 25 between the actual Overlord and the Universal. I'm at like 2,500 I can't use.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, exactly, almost.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do with it? It's just you're stuck. And and they're not coming out with an Overlord anytime soon. I mean, I think them cutting the shit down on Bounty Hunter pretty much solidified that.
Yeah, that's
because it
another
was
thing.
so dumb.
Yep. I think they need to develop something in some way to figure out a way to recycle some of these resources that you just don't use anymore.
Well, half your inventory you don't want, right? Like, this is the problem. You're sitting here at this inventory, you have all this shit, and you're like, I don't want all these frames and these name things in here. I don't want to use them right now because I don't need to boost my power. And I think everybody has that problem that has them, by the way. You saw that with Qatar, right? Qatar showed on live how he could move his power. Well, that's what he was doing. He was opening up all these friggin' frames he has and name tags and all this shit. We all have them in there, but you don't want them. Like, you know where to get the frames if you want them. You can customize your base. Why do they have to sit in the inventory?
No idea. Same thing with all the cards, man. Like the seasonal like cards at the bottom.
Mewtwo, why do I still have a bank passport in my effing inventory?
That's what I'm saying, man.
You know what I mean?
That makes me so mad.
No, because you open this goddamn thing constantly, and you got to look at a bank passport that you're not gonna use. Yeah. It's like wild, bro.
It's hard enough for me now to like look at like drone component chests that I have to save for versus because you can't really get a whole lot anymore. Same thing with like a skill chip chest. Yeah, I just opened them. Every time I got them, I opened them. Why? Because I knew that I was still going to get my points regardless on that day.
Sure.
Because they had packs.
Sure.
Now like mentally for me going in my inventory and even seeing that's a struggle. Like I'm like, oh gosh, I'm like I got to get this thing cleared out. Like all the random decoration chests, all the SSR gear chest. It's like frustrating. And same thing for like professional XP stuff. Why do I need that there? If I want to switch it, I know where to go.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, and that's what I mean. Like, it's not very hard to click on the customize button and know all the things that we can do in here with the frames and the nameplates, and it's all in here. Mm-hmm. It's all good. Yep. You don't have to put it in inventory. But they pile it all in there. It just doesn't make, I don't know, whatever. It's it's just crazy stuff. But yeah, back to the point that the average spending stuff, the things that people shouldn't buy. They're terrible deals. And I think part of the thing that got me Mewtwo for me personally was why I know what to spend on. And I watched people in this game who struggled to spend, who were free to play, who are on our teams, who whatever that I've tried to buy things for, give things to over time. It drives me nuts. Like, we're spenders, so you don't mind spending here and there, whatever. There's people that honestly are playing free to play. If you get them right now, somebody give them $50 in bricks. That's a huge deal to them because they're not going to do that in the game. They just enjoy the game. They're playing the game. They don't really need it, but at the same time, they don't have it to give out. So it's a big deal to give to them, right? Yep. So that's why, to me, it always burned me when I used to see people that were taking money from free-to-play people. Like, buying, taking money. And it was like, what are you doing? These people can't afford to play the game. They need to use that to, unlock a Kim or fucking do anything with. They shouldn't, you know what I mean? They shouldn't be spending money on the all this bullshit that's around this game. People take money. It drives me nuts. I just drives me absolutely bonkers. Yep. So I'm like, support other players. Don't take money from players. Support other players. That's the important thing to you, especially because you want to support the game. If you want to support the game, if you truly want to support this game, or you truly want to keep it going, then support the players that are playing it that can't afford to play or that don't play, right? That get caught up in this nonsense. That it would be such a good deal for. So actually, what's the funny thing? I ran this. I'm still in the middle of doing it. The season, the Beneath the Ruins.
Yeah.
So I ran a tournament a March Madness tournament in our entire alliance for it. And we're down to the final 7. I literally, Mewtwo, had like a round of 128, round of 64, round of 32, gotten down all the way down every single one. I'm now in like the final 7. So that I have one more match, and we have the 7 left. We'll have 7 people left. So 6 people go. There'll 6 people go. 1 person gets a bye into the final 4, and then 3 people will have their matches. We'll do best 2 out of 3 now in the Beneath the Ruins. And I haven't told anybody yet, but I'm gonna buy somebody, like I'm gonna buy somebody a crown.
Yeah.
And make them when they win it, make them the champion and give them the crown. And then I'm gonna give them give them another like $50 in bricks. I haven't decided. I'll give them $50 in bricks. Maybe I'll like buy $100 in bricks to buy a train or something. I don't know. Like I'm gonna give them something for the Alliance for winning our Beneath the Ruins tournament. But it was just fun thing to do with the Beneath, because you can challenge them. And we had this with the previous one. I was going to do this with our previous one, and then season 5 didn't go as well. On server 71 as it did on 118. But yeah, it's fucking fun, bro. I don't know, it's fun for me anyway. It's hell, it's crazy. It's a lot of work to get people to actually play. Every single person to play. But I did it.
Or honestly care about how high they rank too.
Exactly. Well, at first, I don't think anybody cared. Like, at first, I think people were just dying. They were like, oh, this is stupid. I don't care about it, blah, blah, blah. Now, actually, people are playing.
Yeah.
So,
especially for the War Merit stuff.
Oh, dude. The people that are conniving that and doing that on purpose, like, it's just such a... Man, people find a way to scam. People find ways, bro. They'll find every season. They'll find ways. They'll find ways to do it. So what was your trek this? So I want to see your, let me bring up, you sent me that message about, when did you send me? Actually, I think you texted it to me, didn't you? Oh, somebody else sent it to me. The Qatar message?
Oh, yeah.
His thing. Where was that? Somebody else sent it to me too. What the hell was it? Where did I get that? Shit. I think I had it. Oh, shit. I think I had it in game.
Yeah, Qatar sent it directly to me, and then I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. Somebody sent it to me, and that's what I told you that morning. And for those of you guys that were in the chat that morning, somebody was saying, "Oh, Qatar, his server was hitting him or something like that." Because I think it was a sanctuary battle. It might have been you just left. You were in the mud, right? So people were getting points off of you hitting. I'm sure people were hitting you, probably opening their chests right now, right? So I'm
sure. Been in the mud all day doing that for people, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Kills
That's what I'm saying. Like, people are just hitting you. I don't know. I don't know who it was. I don't know where it was. I apologize wherever it was. But somewhere I know Qatar got something like what? Like a freaking billion kills or something like that, or something obnoxious. Whatever it was.
Yeah, I'll send it in our chat real quick.
How many was it? I forgot what it was. It was something obnoxious. Whatever you have.
Sending it right now. Should be on our.
He's nuts.
Yeah.
Guy's insane.
I sent it to the Discord that we're on talking to right now, so you can show it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, okay. So here. Like,
this is nuts.
This is that's the live. Hold on. Let me see. Your thing didn't share. There we go. Yeah, so look at this. Look at these kills. It's insane. I mean, these are the points in verse. I've never seen anything like it. I've just never seen it. I've never seen it. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it went that high. I thought it just went. I thought it then spins around and goes back to 1 Mewtwo. Like if you did that,
Yep.
like I thought it was like a car, like your
Yeah,
mileage.
like a car odometer. Yeah.
Yeah, just spun right back around. Who the hell
Yeah,
sees
it's like an
that?
86 Ford Bronco.
Yeah, like who sees this? It's just it's fantasy numbers.
It's so dumb.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
I can't fathom. This guy just continues to do shit in this game that nobody else sees. It's wild. And you know, the kill, I'm sure his kills when they pull the kills list together for whatever his month is, it's probably insane. You know,
Yeah, but
it'll
also
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
think the hidden message in there that maybe not a lot of people see is look at the alliance. Look at the
Oh,
alliance score.
yeah, the four. They have four of
Yeah.
them, 4 billion.
The alliance is clearly inspired enough to throw up that extra bit of points there.
Oh,
That's insane.
if you are in an alliance, and he jumps around, so I don't know this week what alliance it happens to be, right? But
So he's been in that alliance for pretty much the whole season.
oh, okay, because
Yeah.
I gotta think if you know Qatar's in your alliance, it's got to be pretty motivating if you're in kill event to, you know what I mean? Like you don't pack that one in.
I think it's just an expectation, brother. I mean, I definitely don't play there, right? But I think that's just the expectation. Hey, man, I expect you to go outside and fight.
That's what I'm saying, and I would think that you expect that out of yourself. Like you know, it's not like, oh, I got to go out today. It's like, hey, I better be up all night putting up my points. I didn't put in my points yet. Like you need to do that. To I don't know. I just it would be one of those things, Mewtwo, where hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dad's super disappointed in you.
Yeah, like I don't want to disappoint him. You know, like so
100%.
I'd have to hit the target. I'd have to message him on the side and say, honestly, truly, just give me the number. What number does not disappoint you? So I know what I need to hit where you would look past my number and go to other people and be like, oh, dude, that's the number I'll hit.
I don't know if there's anything that I could do to impress that dude.
No,
He's
there's
probably just like, yeah, that's cool. I hit that 10 years ago.
Oh,
Okay.
I think your numbers are incredibly impressive, Mewtwo. Regardless of what, see, I don't think if you're looking at like, oh my God, I'm impressed by the numbers you put up. I don't think he's going to do that with anybody because of what he's accomplished in this game. But at the same time, he probably respects the shit out of you for the numbers you put up. Like your numbers, I know, I respect the shit out of the numbers you put up. Like you're crazy.
Yeah.
You put up fucking wild numbers, bro. Wild numbers. There's only a handful of people that are even ahead of you, and they're like a couple hundred servers ahead of you.
Yep.
And a couple 100 million THP ahead of you, by the way.
Yeah, that's insane to think about actually with THP.
Yeah, you're 317, which, you know, not like I'm calling Mewtwo a bitch over here because Mewtwo's just about, he's a couple of servers ahead of me, just bigger than me. But what I'm saying is, there's people like we had people on the show, and they get 400 million in their THP, 500 million in their THP, right?
So nuts.
Yeah, Perna the other day. What was Perna? Perna was 525 million, I think. She is, and
Bro.
Mewtwo, she's 700. She's like 735. It's her server.
Yo, let me take that out for a spin, dude.
It's like 785, 735. I can't remember exactly the server number. It was something like that. It's crazy. But all I'm saying is, like, the numbers you put up, I respect the shit out of because you're putting them up at 317, and you're putting up. You're also one of the reasons why it pissed me so off about the map quests. You and Qatar both, because I've talked to both of you separately, and I know what you guys do separately, like what a grind you guys put into the killing, and how much you actually like it as part of the game. And I feel like it pisses me off the amount of work that you put in, how it discredits you by somebody's able to do a map quest, just get these map quests, whatever, map scout, and able to get these friggin' numbers. It sucks.
Yep.
Like, that sucks. But no way.
I think we showed our age.
What's that?
I think we just showed our age with saying map quest.
I know, right? I did. I showed my age, 100% map quest. Can you believe that shit? What the fuck ever heard of it? What do you do? Math Quest anyway? Was that around for a
There's
minute?
somebody in this chat right now that's not heard of MapQuest before, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, what an asshole. The hell is that? Actually, it probably went right over their head. They're probably just like, oh, he just misspoke the word. And then there's somebody out there going, MapQuest. What a dick. Like, there's somebody that knows what it is. But yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. I respect the hell out of the numbers that you put up because I know the grind that you put in, and I've seen the kills. It's not like it's fantasy. I've seen it. Like, you know, Beck will pull up the numbers and the numbers that you have on average versus other people. It's incredibly impressive what you're doing on a weekly, a monthly basis, the grind that you're doing and catching those people that are in front of you. So I think there's multiple things that go into it, and you do have to take into account that somebody with 500 million THP can accomplish things quicker than you can if they put in that time, you know, with just being able to just not have to worry about it. Just kill anybody at any time. But yeah, it's impressive, man. So he has to respect the grind and the killing that you're doing.
Yeah, that's the thing too, right? You know, it's kind of like we were talking about strategy. It's like when something like that comes out, you know, the free-to-play players, they have such a great understanding of, you know, strategy, right? Like my gameplay is going to have to change to some of their strategy, but like now the strategy that I did doesn't mean anything. Like, you know, like if you have a map scout, like, come on.
Yeah, it's just
people
bullshit.
that worked for that just cooked.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. Yeah, no doubt.
And regardless if they care or not, it's not something I'm willing to take on for my own integrity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, nor should you. I mean, that's the funny thing is I was bringing up and talking about this last rank website that kind of ranks like everybody, their alliances and the servers. And I don't know, it pulls from some kind of data from behind the scenes or whatever. And they're like, oh, well, that's, you know, there was somebody in one of the videos I did or one of the Discords I was on. They're like, oh, the developers frown upon that. Well, they don't frown upon it bad enough to go after Map Scout. So I don't know what the hell. This is a free thing that's only showing rankings. You mean they frown upon it? They don't frown upon shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many ways, you know, like for them to see what an injection looks like in a game, right? When you talk about an actual cheat in the game, there's either injections, it's directly, you know, modified game files. There's so many easy ways they can just go, oh yeah, that person's cheating, and they're not, right? But they just don't. It takes a developer 10 seconds to figure that out.
They know what the fuck's going on. I mean, what do you get out of here? I mean, they 100% know what's going on, and 100% could be stopped.
Yeah,
you know, there's plenty of ways to stop it.
Yeah,
I'm interested to know if they're getting money from it.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I'm wondering if they're getting income from it. You know?
Well, I mean, it's always possible, right? I mean, there's you know, back in the day, there's a Pokemon Go thing, right, to where they hushed it and got it out of the news, but one of the developers got in trouble for allowing basically a rooted phone device to allow hacking. So I mean, somebody somewhere knows something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're just not doing anything about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've suspended people for using it.
Yeah.
So they know it. Come on.
They only care when there's a real uprising about it, right?
Well, they care when it's when you're at the money. Like if you were stealing diamonds, they would care. If you were hitting their pockets, they would care.
Yeah.
But they don't realize that the integrity of the game matters.
Yeah, like when you damage the community, it doesn't matter.
Right. You know what I mean? You can have all your diamonds and have all your things. When people stop believing that the game has any integrity, then you lose everybody. So what's the difference?
Yep.
Everybody starts running around thinking everybody's cheating. Oh, everybody's got these auto clickers and everybody's got this and that and the other thing. Get the fuck out of here. What do you? That's the whole point. You got to keep the integrity of the game.
100% agree.
Yeah. It's just it's a ugly thing, and it's not. It doesn't sit well with me. But then again, that's why I'm happy I don't accept money from the game, that I could say whatever the hell I want. It doesn't matter to me. I'll just tell you how I feel. I don't give a shit. I'm not interested in being silenced about that nonsense. To me, it's like, wake up and get rid of that stuff.
We also don't charge for account reviews.
Do not charge for account review. Can you imagine? Holy shit, Mewtwo. Now you got me going. Can you imagine charging for I charge somebody for an account review? Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So fucking crazy. For the same thing they need to use the money for, I'm about to tell them that they need to use it to upgrade. They just gave me money for an account. Come on. So.
Don't worry, guys. QB is no longer going to spend his money anymore. It's going to be your money.
Exactly. I'm done with my upgrades. I'm finished.
And we'll make a video about it for you.
I quit. I quit spending. So please spend for me. It's in the chat over here. Wants to know your kills.
194,134,000.
Snap. Respect that shit. I did see somebody who left the comment that they were almost 200 million, or did they delete the comment? Was it in there? It was in here somewhere. Somebody said they were about to go 200 million. Who was it?
Mikey.
Oh yeah, Mikey. That's who it was. You know Mike?
No idea.
How do you not know each other?
Unless
I picture you guys have like a little group meeting that you all hang out in.
Girth. Yeah, Girth is at 196 million. I checked today.
Is that Girth? You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
I was trying to catch him today. I literally looked at his ranking today. It was 196 million. I was
like, that guy. Girth, why don't you come on the show, bro? I'll tell you what. That guy's always on the goddamn kill list, and you might be one of my favorite names in the game, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so badass. And, man, I gotta get you on the show just to chill.
But here's another thing, right? Let me go to 376 real quick. Give me 2 seconds on this.
Girth Brooks. Such good shit.
I think he's another player that is kind of a highlight player for what he does.
Girth? Oh, absolutely, bro. I see the kill list. I go through the top people. I always see his name up there.
Well, he's always up there. I mean, kill list, but he's 273 THP.
Give me this. I'm gonna hold on. Let me go. Let me get the partners. My partners. Let me call up the coordinates list.
Yeah. You want me to send it to you?
Let me phone a friend. No, I'll call him up. I just call up the spreadsheet.
Yeah, Girth is 273 or 276 million THP, and he's still putting up numbers like that.
I don't mind. I give him the spreadsheet because I don't mind giving him credit. They do a shit ton of work on this, bro. Crazy. They put in on this. All right, here we go. Here's a kill list spreadsheet. Little bonus Wednesday Hero Day. Hopefully Mike the Sage isn't getting mad. Stealing his thunder. Jumping in. Doing a bonus Discord of the week. All right, let's look at kills. This is dangerous looking at this spreadsheet with Mewtwo. He's going to see his next targets on here. Let's see. Girth is up here, bro. Girth is somewhere. There he is. Yeah, 267. 267. And he's currently 186. Oh, he said that's obviously going to change because he said he hit like 194 or something like that. Or he
196 is what he said?
Yeah, 196. Mm-hmm. So there's Girth. Where are you at now? You must have moved up, no?
194.
Oh, fuck. Are you on here at 194, though? Where they didn't know where they...
No.
Where did they last update?
Oh,
here you are. Here you are. You were 71, bro. You were 7. And just think, we were just couldn't wait. We were celebrating you getting in the top 100.
Trying to make it through, man.
What was that, like 3 months ago? We were celebrating that? It was before the season.
Probably. Yeah, probably about 2 months ago.
Dude. And now you were at 71. And now you're going to be even higher.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
what
this.
Was I at when I was at 71? How many kills did I have?
God, I think you were 174 at 71.
Nice.
I think you broke into the top 100 at like 150 or something. You were like 150 something at the time.
I think you're correct. Yeah, I think it was 154 is what I had to hit.
Yeah. I can't believe I remember that. That's ridiculous. And I'm tracking your kills. I shouldn't be remembering your kills. 174, and now you said you're 190. I mean, if obviously it changed, but you're in top 50. You might be top 50 now, bro.
Maybe. It's definitely possible.
That's impressive. That's impressive, man. You're moving up that list. Yeah, and like you said, so one of the things we were talking about, which I think is important to review, what you just pointed out, right? We get up here and look at these folks, like server 68, 252, 276, and 240, right here.
Yep.
And they're second and third. That's great. Even Lane the third, 182, 746. So these people are.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean they're just a different breed. I know. I know that Beck was talking to this one, Giselle Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Beck was talking to her at one point, but that's just crazy impressive. Now you saw that there's some people trying to discredit this nonsense and what they're doing, right? With the with that nonsense.
Mm-mm.
So,
what's the story behind that?
So we found somebody in the community shared with us. There was somebody with 112 million kills, and they had like 80 million THP.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you do that? Like, but then there was, I showed on here, at one time we had somebody we videoed who was essentially using their alt accounts to get kills. And so they were sitting,
every single one of them?
I don't know how, I mean, not every single one, but I'm just saying the possibility of somebody who puts their main base and then has their alt account send 3 troops or 3 squads at their actual account and get the kills.
Yeah. I mean, however you get it in my eyes, I don't care.
Well, I mean, that's kind of whacked. You're gonna.
I mean, I think if you're purely like poaching, to just get on top 100 and not do a buster and things like that, like, yeah, that's dumb. But like, I don't know. I definitely 100% farm kills today by just staying in the mud. You know what I mean?
I think that's a little different than creating your own bases and your own teams and your own your own alts and doing it.
Yeah, let me get 40 alts right now. I'll catch up quick.
That's what I mean. I mean, that just I mean, I don't know how you get 112 million kills. Let's see if I can find that thing. I was just
80 million PHP.
I was just showing it on live the other day. Let me see. Content. I got the bit. Just keep this
Arena, by the way.
more handy. Oh, fuck, I didn't do the arena. I hate the arena.
Really?
Yeah, hate it. Hate it with a passion. Absolutely. Because my own team is constantly in there, and I refuse to hit my own team. So I save it, and I won't do it. So I'm always I always end up out of the top 10 anyway, because I won't hit my own team. It's like I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. If I get in there early, let me just get these. Already they're starting with this one. That's the other thing. The person you want to fight is always busy.
Yeah. Talking about, dude, your teams are beast.
What?
Your teams are beastly, brother.
Mine?
Yeah.
But when I go to challenge, right? So I'm what? I'm 249. So when I go to challenge, I have 249. This guy is 283. I'm beating him. I won't elites I won't fight because he's WWC. He's hanging out with us all the time. So I don't want to fight him. So I'll fight this guy, right? So I'll end up fighting this one. I don't know him. I got to stop knowing people, by the way. Too many people, because then I'm like, I won't hit you because I feel bad. All right, so this guy's up here. But when you watch, I'll show you the top 10. Look at the top 10.
Gross. Yeah.
It's watch. First of all, you got these three up here. So this is huge. I guarantee you these three are enormous. He's they're all, I forget what 114 has, but I know they have two of those. 457 and 422 is our travel match. That's second and third right here. Is in the 400s. And so you picture that. Then you got Doberman on my own server. He's like 370 or something. Peanut is like 400, somewhere in there, or 415 something THP, right? So these guys are like all around the same. Look at 277, way higher than me. 283, now we're on my own server. 271, 263, right? 287. 258's above me, 264. Anybody else above me? So like, but then you look at even you look at the top 20. UxW, 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 UxW. Where the hell is he? UxWK. When did that happen? UxW, UxW. See what I mean? Like, I end up just getting stuck.
Yeah. No, that's just a bad group. Yeah.
It happens every time, because even in our own server, it's like we'll sometimes end up top 7 out of 10 or something. Will come from UxW, and I'm like, well, I'm not hitting any of you guys, so I refuse. I'd rather lose.
Yeah, no, that's definitely honorable for sure. I think like for all of us right now, it's pretty much been our alliance in the top 20, so it's like super hard to hit anybody, and we kind of just like let somebody know, if somebody is coming up from another alliance or something, they're like, hey, we might have to hit this, to keep this person down, because we all want to keep us up, but it is what it is.
Well, you got to be, what do you usually finish in the arena? You must be pretty high.
The last couple ones I've gotten second, third, and then 3v3 brawl. I ended up third, and then this one I'm scaled to hit second.
Come up here.
Got 1883 points right now.
Is there anybody up here that I can see? Now I'm in the top. You see all the people in the top 10 now are also high. My own guy is 11th. This guy's going to be there. He's higher than me. Look, there's too many for the top 10 anyway. So once you if you're not going to get in the top 10, it really doesn't mean you just want to stay in the top 20 at that point.
Yep.
And even then, it's just an uphill battle. I just rather fight in 3v3, because then if you get somebody, the game just sends you the people. And if it's somebody in your own alliance, it is what it is. Like, you're just kind of nothing you could do about it. It's the way the design is. This one, you're actually picking to fight your own team. And if your battle ends up kicking them out of the top 10, it's not going to make me feel any better that I got top 10 because I kicked my own teammate out.
Tell them to get gooder, dude.
Gooder. Get gooder.
Get gooder. Yeah, get gooder.
Man, I just, what do we got? 24 seconds?
21.
See again. I'd hit. Give me a... All right.
12 seconds.
There it is. Done. We'll see where I land. 17 right now. We'll see. 18. We'll see if I hang on.
You finish 19th. Let's see. Am I right?
How the fuck do you know? Oh, you were just guessing. I was like, how do you?
Yeah, I'm just totally guessing.
What kind of bullshit back-end channel are you looking at, bro? Like,
what's some random ass number out there? Yeah.
Look at, oh my god, look at all these words, bro. I mean,
isn't that nice, dude?
This is crazy. What is all this shit for? It's crazy. Oh my god. It's rewards. And that's just the first and the season. When do we get more season rewards?
Mm.
And we didn't even get these rewards yet, I don't think. They gotta send us the arena awards now. They're usually a beat behind on that.
Yep.
And usually we're six or seven people are in the top 10, but I don't know. This one, here it is. This one was a little tougher, so. Oh no, that's my fishing pro. I'm a fishing pro.
Hey, you get seasonal for the Warzone duel. You got seasonal reward coins or whatever they're called for your ranking. That's awesome.
There's a stormer. I'm elite level. What is that? Top 20?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, no, I was number 19. You got some kind of bullshit that you got.
Oh, buddy, look at that, bro.
You nailed it.
Large brain, brother.
You
Large
nailed it.
brain.
That's crazy.
What color seat am I? I don't know. Is the seating out? Let's see.
Is it?
I don't know. Grim asked. I gotta restart my game. Hold on. Hopefully I'm blue. It'd be great.
Oh, I gotta. I think I'm still where I'm punted. I remember this from the last time. You got to go into your own server to get it.
Oh yeah.
If you're not in your own server, it doesn't show you. My line.
You and I should be. Oh my god, I'm so close to gold. I'm purple. I'm purple Grim. I was 3 million points away from gold.
Here we go. Where is it?
I had to restart mine.
Oh, there it is.
Oh
no, here's a season photo.
You may have to restart. That's all I did. Mine popped up, and I'm still in the mud at the Capitol.
We got to restart?
Yeah, you have to restart. Mine popped up no matter where I was at on the map.
There it is. Yep. Okay, here we go. What am I? I'm a purple, bro.
Boy. Were you like 20-something million?
Let's see, 29.3. But shit, you could be up to a 35.
That's weird. What? Ours, I think, says 33. Yeah, ours for gold is 33.
What the hell could 35 be?
I don't know.
That's got to be wild, right? I mean, I'm 310 million THP, bro.
I'm 315, 316, something like that.
So I don't know if that's as easy as how it works, but I mean, if we do, you just do. That's like 8. It's like 8.8 million THP per million here.
Yeah.
So if you were to do that and say, let's say I have another 5, 6 actually. That would be another. That would be another 52 million, man. On top of me, so that would put me at 362 million, and I would still be a purple. I would be on the borderline of purple. So let's say 360 million. Now, I don't know it's one for one like that. I'm simplifying it because I just did it. I just broke it down by my THP divided by what I am, and it would work out to 8.8 million. But I mean, that's pretty wild, no? Like if that's the case, and you're moving people at 350 million.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's what. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's
The game
118.
just
How
kicked
do
you out
I
of the
find
mold.
out? How do I find out? What are we? Are we getting a gold? How do I know? Oh, we're limited open. We're limited. No gold. Damn. See how dumb that is, though? How could you make like you have somebody like 96? How could 96 not be closed? You have like 4 VIP 18s. We have 1. So how could they not be closed? What's the point?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, what did Pun say? You're what? You're 42.4 score? That shit don't make no sense.
Mm-mm.
How are you a 42.4, bro? And 338 is the top? Oh, that's really, I don't understand how that math's working at all. Circles, didn't you just say, what did you just say? You said 35 is about 350 PHP, is what Circle said. But then you said 225 to 230 was borderline. I'm 338. Oh, he's 42.4. So Pun is definitely gold. Because the line was 35 million, right? I think 35 million. All right, so let's see. Here's the servers right here. So 69, 70, these are fully open. 71, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are open. 78 is open. 80 doesn't get a gold. 81's getting a gold. That's LNL. With Root and all them. They're getting a gold seat. 87, yeah, they get 2. 88's getting a gold. They're pretty strong to get a gold. $45, 96, 99, 100. Yeah, I don't get how this math is working. Math's not mathing for me.
No, there's definitely some ones that's kind of like, what?
And nobody's closed. So it's impossible to have a closed server. It doesn't matter how powerful you possibly could get. There is no such thing as a closed server. You know what I mean? Which makes no sense. Like, how are you going to get the other servers to fill up if you never close any of the other ones? There's no, you know what I mean? There's no end to the lead. Like, if a server is so powerful above everybody else, and you just continuously let them get the same thing as the other ones, then they'll always keep their lead. You can never catch them. It doesn't make any sense. Where's the is this where they have the scores? Where they can you do it by transfer? I was wondering if somewhere they did it by like ranked them by transfer score, but I don't know if they did that here. But here's the where in the hell was I just? Oh, here we go. Warzone. So fully open standard says 9,400. Semi-open standard is 22. So we're not even close. We're double a fully open. Oh, that's full semi. Okay, gotcha. All right, that's fine. What's 118? 118 is a what? Is a 26.2. A limited open. 119 is strong, was 29, and they get the same exact thing. Watch this. Watch the 96s. Watch this. 34. What sense does that make, bro? What sense does it make? It just doesn't make any sense.
There's not been a single one of these that have ever made sense.
Right?
Ever.
So 34, it's like double. It's crazy. Not double, but it's half of this lead of semi-open. You're looking at a 34.4 is the same thing as a 23 right here for 106. 22. Here's a 120 is a 22. They're listed as limited open. 20. That's so wild. And I'm real pissed if I'm them. So the line is 22.1 and you pull a 22.8. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that would. Oh, what? Hold on.
Tough one.
Mewtwo. Oh, 22.2. The line is 22.1.
Oh.
122 is livid right now.
You know that president's rage quitting right now.
Yeah, I'd be so pissed. You want to talk about night and day, like you could bring on a gold, or you're just like the other ones. Is 96 the strongest? Is there another server over 30? Okay, 196 is over 30. And they're barely over 30. Right? So think about that for power. They're barely over 30. Okay? Nobody else is even at 30. Oh, hold on. 166 is 30.4. So that's 2 at exactly 30. 30, and there's two out of all of these servers that's 30. And that's it. Everybody else is well below. Oh, no. 123 is 31.6. That's why they just had them fighting one another. So 31, so there's 2 30s and a 31.6. And then 96 is 34.4.
You want to know Qatar's?
Oh my God. What is it?
36.5.
Is that higher than them? What was 96?
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
thought you said 34.
He's higher. He's 36, you said?
36.5 is 327.
That's incredible. And that's like 200 servers later.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So strong.
There ain't anybody
bro.
even close, brother.
What's Justin's?
I can't. Oh, no, I can't see Justin's. He's
Oh.
290, what? 295? 265?
I know he's close. I know he was close to you. The
Yeah,
267?
I thought it was 265 or something.
The
But long
265?
story
It
short,
could
I'm
have been. Somebody out there in these comments know exactly what server he is. I guarantee you. Just throw it out and they'll say it. Watch. Comments are a moment away, Mewtwo. Trust me. Somebody knows. It's crazy. I never.
What's crazy to me too is to see a server that has like 4,000 points. Like, oh god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's some definitely dead servers out. There you go. Justice 263. Told you. Oh,
263.
Compliance has the information.
Oof. So Justin's server is barely above Guitars.
Yeah, and he's and another one behind him. There's another 100 behind him. Like,
I just want Guitar to sponsor me, bro.
how many
Sponsor me.
how many VIP 18s does he have?
I think 4.
Oh, they have 4 too. Oh, there you go.
I think so.
There you go. Well, you're close. You're close, man. Like, eventually they do all these groupings, they start moving. It's very, you know what I mean? What's going on with Mewtwo and the server? Are you guys staying together? What's the story over there?
Yeah, we got a big group that's actually moving in. It'll be kind of I can't release details because there's, a shock factor if anybody's listening, but it'll be a surprise.
Okay. Are you got it's a surprise that you're staying, or a surprise on the transfers?
on the transfers.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't need the inside details. I'm just curious if you were staying in your server and then like, so have people are transfer like seats open for you? Like, are people have an application or something if they want to join you? Like, or is it just
seats are technically already full?
Oh, you're already taken. They knew Mewtwo was there and it's done.
I think there's like, I think we have like on reserve for a few alliances, like 10 to maybe 30-ish spots somewhere in there.
Oh.
But so far they've all been spoken for.
All right.
We're getting confirmation on, a few others, but yeah.
Hear that, people? You want to play with Mewtwo? Gone. Dream broken. Season 7. Get on the wait list. Get on the wait list for that.
Chicken Charlie, get over here.
Chicken Charlie. Yes.
Charlie 309.
We have how many dead servers do you have, or fully open servers do you have? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Find that out.
We have 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 6, 7, 8. 7. Okay. I have mine.
32.
All right, I have 33.
Yeah.
Now, do you have the same amount? Like, this is I think we have 100. I think ours is 128. 128 alliances is what we have.
Are you for grouping?
Yeah.
Transfer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
same thing.
You're in 128 bucket. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So
yes.
we obviously, what are we going to? We're going 3, and I don't even know if that's full actually. So it's one. We're going to 164. We're going through 3 through 164, which is interesting because I'm wondering, and I don't know how many are dead in the OG servers. I don't know if there's any OGs on that know that or not. Usually we have OGs hanging around in our listening group here, but we're going from 3 to 164. So if it's usually 128, okay, so Circles just said there's 20 servers that are dead. So that's interesting by itself, Circles. I don't know. That still leaves 140 around servers. So if everybody's usually in groupings of 128, I wonder if that is going to be the expectation after Season 7 that they're going to get rid of and get us down to 128. I don't know. Or maybe after the I don't know. I don't know what they have planned in this off season to get us into this grouping of what they're going to do, because they're going to have some work to do to eliminate servers if they want. But yeah, Circles.
I'd also be curious to see how many of those accounts are accounts that were obtained because people want to get the season info early.
Oh, I said that 100%. There's so many people on those servers, like that Circles and the OGs. People just open up those the accounts just so they know. Yep. Information. Everybody has a double alt that doesn't mean ships. And that's really what they're going to eliminate when you think about it, right? Because once all of us have OG information, it's good. There's no longer a point of having your alt, especially if you're in this grouping. And what's very interesting is that they got rid of the ability to open new bases on those servers.
Yeah. That was like end of Season 4 that got rid of that, no?
Somewhere in there. Yeah, it's probably accurate. Somewhere in there. And you know why? I mean, it wasn't only to open for the OG servers, but everybody was cheating with verses, and they kept opening up bases just to get like bullshit points in verses with their dead bases, like pushing them. You know what I mean?
Fantastic tactic. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what people were doing. That's how they were cheating in verses. So I'm going to start a new base, and now, holy shit, I'll spend a few bucks and like push my tech through the roof because it's all cheap. It's all cheap and whatever, and they were just pounding. It's cheating up the wazoo, and it really made verses like pointless because you know what they were doing? They were winning the first few days, and then they shield on Friday because they already won verses with their fake bases. So they knew they didn't have to fight on kill event. So you actually had a lot of weaker alliances in Diamond League because that's what they were doing. They were just all thing, and it was happening constantly. But now, because it's been so long, even those alt ones are starting to get built to the point that they can't get fast points as much anymore because they can't open new ones. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And I don't know if they consider those those people that have those accounts just to be on those servers, if they consider them active bases or not. I don't know. I don't know like how much activity you have to be an active base. I mean, if you log in like once every month, 2 months, is it active? I don't know how they're going to figure that out. But what a bunch of bullshit. There was a chance I thought that we would get a gold. But not
your server is like nasty, bro.
It's nasty, but I'm saying like within the grouping that we're in, we're, as you can see, like we're not 30 million.
Yeah.
Like we're nasty. Like UxW's nasty. But we want to develop these other teams like the other servers have. Like the other servers have all these other folks that come in that help their other alliances. Like you can spread out when you have the power. You don't need to just have everybody in one team because you start having a powerhouse and then you start developing other groupings, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
So that's it. I'm purple. That's right. I am purple. I'm sure you're going to be purple. Mewtwo's purple.
Just a baby.
Yeah, Mewtwo's purple, then you'll be purple, Compliance. Worry about it. No, I'm not even close, bro. I wasn't even close to gold. This is the first time that I wasn't even close to go. Last time, I guess I was purple last time. Yeah, I was 20 million. I was a little bit of ways last time. The spread has gotten bigger though, in where I was.
Yeah.
So Mewtwo's TX, it's right up in the top right corner of the screen, brother. THP's 316 million.
Just a baby.
He's in top 1%. Oh, stop it. He's ridiculous. Yeah. Anyway, so you got transfers all figured out. I don't know as far as us. I can't speak to our transfers. I know that purples were taken. I want to say that I know there's so many friggin' applications into 118, but I don't know if all the spots have been picked. So if you are out there and you were interested, I don't know, Woo, like white seats and stuff. Put the application in. The application is still in my moments. So if you guys want, it is still sitting there in my moments. You can fill in your application, send it in. I'll find out tonight. I'll ask Doberman what the deal is. So tomorrow evening, by the way, Bun Bun will be joining us tomorrow evening. So be a treat, huh? Get Bun Bun in. Know about this? But yeah, good shit. Good shit. So you'll have to figure out what you're doing and the transfer. Well, you already got figured out what you're doing, but I guess for like future if people want to go, you guys have like a transfer application form. You said Mewtwo.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay, there you go. So you guys want it? Maybe you just fill out one of those. Go out there to Mewtwo's server there, 296 PWR. You want to be a part of Mewtwo? I got to tell you, you got some work to do if you want to make that cut, though. I got to tell you, It can't be easy. You got a Mewtwo on your server. It ain't easy to meet that. What do I got a gold megaphone up here for, bro?
Dude, that happens every day. I don't know why. It's just some little announcement.
All right. Well, I will find out for everybody tomorrow, though, exactly what we have for open for 118. Just so everybody knows. And we'll go through all that stuff. Mewtwo, any fights tonight or any fights? Oh no, because your season's done. I forgot you're on the same link. I don't know why I thought you started your season like a little bit after me, but I don't know. I was convinced that you were like a week or two behind us.
Well, I don't know what they did, but your meteor ended before ours, and then the season started the same week.
Yeah, something was. Cause I remember I was like where I was and where you were. You were in like gold. Maybe that's where I was confused because you were in gold vein. You were behind us. Maybe that's what.
Oh
It
yeah, that's
was.
right. Yeah, it was Gold Vein. You
When
are
I was
actually right.
talking to you about that, and you were like behind us, and we were talking. Yeah. So either way, well, your fights will be done. Maybe Bun Bun. We might join some fights with Bun Bun. I know Mike the Sage just started season 6, so get some fights in there. Plenty coming. Oh, Mewtwo. Before we go, I wanted to make sure you had the latest and greatest information, by the way, of your tactic cards and what you were hitting World Boss with.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't get into this tonight to actually hit it. We'll get into it. We can get into it tomorrow, but
Yeah.
for you, the tactic cards, if you use this, it's called the Demolition Expert. No, no, that's not it. Do I have it, Night? I'm sorry. Hold on. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. So if you use Demolition Expert as your core card, right? Now, it doesn't do anything because that just does the durability damage of 7% and 14%. But if you elect this skill, right? And you use it in combination with the battle card Destruction, the lethality boost.
Yeah.
It increases. Is this the No, hold on. I'm sorry, this one. The Destruction attribute boost.
Mm-hmm.
If you use it, then when you use Demolition Expert, it lifts your heroes in the squad up. Now, I have to push the card right now, which, I mean, I'm getting rid of my Reinforced card because now it's all done. Is this the one? Duration? Yeah, I don't need this card anymore. So I'm going to get rid of this card. And now I will boost this one. So you got the attribute boost card right here. Okay, so see this right here? So if I'm under Demolition Expert, my heroes are now going to hit with 18% bonus for attack and defense and hit points. If I'm under Demolition Expert. You want to do it?
That's wild.
You want to see it?
Yeah, what can you hit right now?
I can hit World Boss.
Good.
That's what it's good for. Okay, so we'll do all the stuff for World Boss hit. Watch how much a difference it makes. So let's oh, I went up. Statue of Liberty. 79. Look at this. Oof. Cool. Level 5. Can't move Deco, but I can move the Statue of Liberty. All right. We got tank. What do we got? Tank heroes? All right. I'm not going to mess around with the squad. I'll just leave it. My normal tank hero lineup. Let's see what everybody.
Yep.
Oh.
Here's to see this.
All right. Oh, I got it. Hold on. Let me put my Overlord on my tank.
For a second, your tank was 90 without it. I was like, holy cow. That was your that was your missile squad. I was like, dang.
No, there we go. All right. 88. All right, we'll hit right here. Watch what I get.
If the fish aren't gone, you should pop the fish too.
Oh, I will. I'll do it all. I'll show you the different things. All right, so that's that. I'm a little behind. I'm gonna say. Let me know when it pops up on your screen because I know it's like a few second delay.
I see it. Yeah.
Okay, so 31751 is what I hit there, right? So now we'll do the silly stuff like let's do War Fever. Oh, I don't have not that I'm okay. We'll do this. All right, we'll start with War Fever. We'll get that one going, right? And then we will use the fish here. Okay, got the big crocodile fish. We use that. And now we'll see what the difference that made. just from the fish and War Fever. We can isolate the card.
$31 change last time. What are you now? 32. Nice.
32,629. So almost a full billion on that.
That's sick.
All right, so that's that. Now let's finish. We'll mess around a little bit with the tactic cards here. So we have the 10 PvP. Where's my other card? Hold on, I gotta sell this card too for my monster. See something. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put my. Let me take my matter, but I'll put my monster card in, right? So I'm just gonna put my monster battle card in, and I'm gonna switch my core card from defense to attack card, which is I think level 7 right now. So I'm just gonna take this one off, replace it with the attack card. There, okay. And then my other defensive card I have here. What does the monster have for? Does it have attack? Oh, it doesn't have anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter for world boss anyway. But I don't have. I'm better off putting my other attack in here. I don't have a second attack card yet, but I will. Replace this one with the other. All right, let me attack this right now for just the time being. We'll hit this boss one more time, and then I'll do the other card.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Let me know when you see it.
Yep.
Okay, so we're 32,892. That's with basically everything I'm going to do except for the 2 cards we're about to run, which I'm going to replace. I'll place my missile with this card, the destruction card, and then I'll replace this one with this demolition. This one, demolition expert. Okay. Yep. All right. Now let's put this into. What do I got? Can I just do it from here? Demolition expert. All right. Boom. We're now under demolition expert status. Let's go back and hit the boss again. And here you go. This will just be for those cards. Or for that demolition card.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
You see it?
Yeah.
So you get $1 billion off that one card. For World Boss. And so you do that for every single team. Now, while you're in the off season, You just jack up the most damage, right? Because actually, I could do that one more time because I didn't use protectors. So another thing that you can use now that you can't use in the off season,
Yep.
to get your max, is now we'll see what protectors does the difference.
Do you normally just run the pure tank squad when you hit this, or have you ever ran the mixed squad when you hit it?
I don't usually per tank. I don't. Well, there you go. Holy shit, bro! Wait till you see that.
Hell yeah.
So I got about $1.5 billion off of the what do you call it? Off
Cards.
of those. So I to be honest, for me, the way it looks for me, this is what I do every day when I do reset. I leave my squads the way they are, and I do this. This is what you ready? This is what my world boss looks like. I jump on and I go. Done. That's it. That's all I do.
Yep.
That's all I do. Because I don't care. I've been playing this game for 918 days at this point. I'm not sitting there switching gear and switching heroes and doing all this for world boss because I just don't like. Here's where I'm at for world boss right now. My goals. I have to get right now. I need 40 million in damage. So because of the season, like maybe I'll get close to this, but typically, like once, let's say I just barely escape. Like I'll do the mixed squads now because we're at the end of the season. So I'll get as much as I can out of this, right? I'll work it and get the most out. Once I do it though, there is no way I'm going to be able to hit in the entire off season 43 billion. Because my protectors go away, the battle cards go away, everything goes away. So I'm never going to be able to increase it by the amount until the season hits, right? And then for me, it's like the end of the season is when I'll be able to hit it. So once I get to 40 billion, every single day will just, because my server's too strong. So I'm never going to be in the top 3 or 5 of server hits. So the only time I usually care about world boss hits is if we're in a server versus server war. And the amount of damage I do actually matters because all of the server combined counts to win the world boss. So then I'll care and I'll shift my lineup and I'll try to get the most out. But no, otherwise I just do not care what my damage is every single day for world boss because I can't get in the rankings and I just want the quick rewards. So I never shuffle anything around every day. But now I will try to hit, like I said, now that I have those cards. I needed to wait to sell my defensive regroup cards so I can push the destruction card and I can push the monster card that I just did. Because I had the other cards I was actually utilizing for the season strength, so I couldn't sell them. Now I don't care about defensive regroup anymore. I'm not going to use that battle card. I'm not going to be in any big battle, that I have to worry about it. So I'll be all right. Yeah. But you can only max. You only get enough tactical to max 6 cards. Is all you get enough for. Just so everybody knows, you can only get six cards. Pick your 6, but if you're going to max them, you only get 6. And for me personally, I know Pum was talking. He likes the hospital cards. I don't know what cards you used, Mewtwo. But I have the tank card, the air card, and the missile card, the counter reversal card, and then I have the defensive regroup card, and then the defensive, I think the attribute card are the 6 that I chose. What 6 did you choose?
Yeah.
What ones did you use?
I did the Garrison attribute boost for the quick stride, and then I did the Garrison duration. I did the universal counter reversal.
Yeah.
And of course, the frontal suppression for air.
Air, yeah.
And then yep. And then we went with, what was it here? Let me look. One moment. The victory streak.
Yeah.
Because when you stack that.
The victory cap? Cap or the streak?
The victory cap.
Cap, yeah.
Or streak. Streak.
A streak.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
Yeah, because it would allow me to displace more when I added them all together. So I'd be sitting in there with
Is that one of
20
the?
to
Is that one of
30.
the? Is that one of the hospital cards?
It's a little fighting card.
It is. I just had that. I have attribute boost, duration, and cap. Oh wait. Yeah, that's it. Those are the only 3 fist ones.
Yeah, victory cap.
Oh, the cap. Okay. Yeah, the cap one. That's the one that we were talking to Pun. Pun was using as well. The
Yeah.
victory cap.
That thing's pretty naughty.
Yeah. So, but the you're only going to get enough tactical to actually increase your cards. Six total cards that you have enough tactical that you could possibly get in the season to get enough from. So I like to use my tank, air, and missile, but like when people hit me, they go through my wall, so they're going to hit all 3 of my teams. So I try to get my teams as strong as possible to defend all 3 of those.
Yeah.
To use, because I was getting hit by VAP 18s and the 17s, like the really strong folks that like I had Crash and Winner and Jimmy Wick. All those guys were trying to get through my wall, so it was protecting my wall and holding me up.
Yeah.
That's what I was most concerned about. And then when I was in the base, I wanted the attribute boost, which goes through. It's like a cheat code. There's that Garrison attribute boost, which when you're in defense support, it ups you. I forget what that number gets to, like 18% or 20%, whatever it was at. It's crazy what that one is. And then I also like this. Obviously, the defense. Everybody uses the Garrison duration one, because that's the way you keep your defensive regroup. You said that one, right? You're using that one.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the thing that keeps your defensive regroup lasting an hour. So you got to use that one.
Yeah. Which is nuts.
It's such a cheat code to use. Like to sit there and just get your base back and get your squad back in your base. It makes all the difference in the world in any battle that you're doing.
Especially if you're like a mid to high tier player and you're not in the mud. If you're just in that first row, it's just the thing's overpowered.
The further you're back, the more crazier it is, right? Like the fact, because you're saving all that burn time, that slow burn time back to your base. Crazy, insane, yeah. But anyway, my point was I use these duration, the defense of these 2, Garrison duration and the Garrison attribute boost, and now the season is done. I don't need either of those cards, so I just sold them to get the points, because now I can push this for my world boss max that I'm going to go for now. So I push the zombie killer, and now I can push this attribute boost for the destruction to get this up, and now both of those are going to hit world boss and get your max out of your world boss. You can also use those, by the way, Global Expedition. Highly recommend you using them for Global Expedition, because you can max those out to lift up your rating if you can get your if you can get them lifted so you're at 56, 57 for your score. They're also good there. All right, Mewtwo, it's been fun, brother. What anything to leave us with? Anything going on?
Not much, man. Just have fun, play your seasons, no matter what. Don't give up. Just enjoy the time you're with people, man.
All right, love it. Hey, you got it. Why? Talk to me, dude. I wanted to see you put up those Go V lights in the house, bro.
Dude,
I think
we might have to. We might have to.
I'm getting them. Soon. You didn't put the ones up in the front of your house yet. That go all the way around. That are like season, like they're permanent. Dude, that's the go-to.
Yeah, that's our neighbor has that, and we've considered that too.
The no-brainer, Mewtwo. No-brainer, because it just goes with the seasons. Whatever season, July 4th, whatever season you want.
Yep.
So good, so good. Anyway,
100%.
Don't mind us. We're just chit-chatting about lights. about house lights.
House lights are crazy.
All right, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mewtwo. Appreciate you, brother. Good having you in.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, Sunday night. Thank you guys for joining us. Truly appreciate you. For Mewtwo, QB18, out.